Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. It is the day we've all been waiting for, possibly the biggest day of boxing all year. The undisputed heavyweight championship of the world, as well as welterweight belts, super welterweight belts, and super flyweight belts, all up for grabs today. I'm going to run through my predictions, who I think is going to win, and how they're going to do it. Yeah, so guys, we're only a few hours away now. This card in Australia, the Usyk versus Dubois one starts at about 2 a.m. And the Zoo, Barrios, and Bam card start at, I think it's 7:30. One's on main event and one is on DAZN. I think the Bam Rodriguez one is free to watch on DAZN. So if you're not buying pay-per-views, I would definitely get on that one. Depending on where you are in the world, depends on when it starts, but it'll be a good card. So let's go through the Usyk versus Dubois card. I'm backing Usyk to, you know what? I haven't heard many people say this, but my opinion's changed heaps of times on this. But as of right now, a few hours away, I am tilting towards an Usyk stoppage. I think he's going to stop Dubois. I think he's going to win, probably late, but I think he's going to almost replicate the way he stopped him in the first one. Lawrence Okolie, I have beating Kevin Lerena. I think Lawrence Okolie's just way too big. He is so big. And to be honest, I think he's a better fighter anyway. Never mind the size. I think Lawrence Okolie's going to make a big statement there and really push for him to get a shot at a world title sometime in the future. I have Daniel Lapin, another Ukrainian, upsetting a Brit at Wembley Stadium. I have Daniel Lapin beating Lewis Edmondson. I'm not sure how he's going to get it done. I feel like probably a decision, but I'm definitely backing Daniel Lapin. That's probably could be fight of the night, you know. Obviously, Usyk versus Dubois is going to be the fight of the night, but get in early because I would definitely watch that fight. I think it'll be a cracker. I have Mario Barrios beating Manny Pacquiao. I think the age thing, I really don't know what the want is from Manny Pacquiao. Mario Barrios, he's got everything to lose. He's the younger fighter. He's got the belt. He is a much taller fighter than Pacquiao. I'm expecting Barrios to get this done. Pacquiao's a hard man to stop, and he always has been. But I feel like if Barrios is relentless, he'll stop Pacquiao late in the piece. So I'm going Barrios by stoppage. Another stop. Actually, I think I'm going to tip all these by stoppage. Tim Tszyu, I believe, is going to stop Fundora. I think he's got the blueprint. I think he knows how it's got to be done. He's been in there for 12 rounds already, and I'm tipping Tim Tszyu to stop Fundora. All right. Originally, I had Cruz to stop Fierro in the rematch. Fierro is no longer competing. He's now facing Omar Salcedo, the guy who last fought earlier this year against Andy Cruz and lost. Sometimes these can go a little bit wayward for sort of the favorite fighter, the fighter that's been on the card. Sometimes it takes a while for them to sort of figure out their opponent, and sometimes they think it's going to be too easy and get a bit complacent. So this one's a bit hard, but if Isaac Cruz goes into this fight like he does every other fight, you'd probably back him to stop Omar. So that's my tip, I would say. Isaac Cruz to stop Omar Silcedo. And the final card, Bam Rodriguez. He's taking on Cafu, Diego Pacheco, Amo Williams also featuring on that card. Probably the card that has been spoken about the least this week, but an equally good card. Bam Rodriguez, number 7 pound for pound, 25 years of age. He is phenomenal, and I think he's going to be way too good for Cafu. I'm going to tip Bam Rodriguez for probably around 6, round 7 stoppage on Cafu. Diego Pacheco, I have him beating Trevor McCumbee. We know Diego Pacheco can get a stoppage, but I wouldn't be surprised if this one goes to a decision. But either way, I have Diego Pacheco winning. And finally, Amo Williams. He's also got a new opponent, Ivan Vasquez, a Texas-based fighter as well. Look, this is a stay busy fight at this point for Amo Williams. I'm expecting him to beat Ivan Vasquez by any means necessary. I couldn't tell you honestly if he's going to stop him or go to the distance, but I would definitely think Amo Williams to win quite comfortably if it goes to decision, or he'll get a stoppage in the fight. Alright guys, those are my thoughts and predictions for this fight. Look, this is all just opinion. You're welcome to do whatever you want with my opinions, my predictions. However, it's not my responsibility if you bet on these. I'm not endorsing betting. I'm just telling you simply my thoughts and opinions on who's going to win these fights. I'm not going to be responsible for your losses or gains in betting. You're free to do whatever you want, but have your own opinions and bet based on your own opinions, not mine. I'm not responsible for that. Just make that clear. And yeah, all right, guys. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think I'm a bit wayward on a few of these? Do you think I've gone for too many stoppages? Let us know who's going to win these fights and how in the comments below. Like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys after this massive, massive day of boxing. It's going to be a very exciting day. I'm out of here, guys. See yous.